Have you ever had the feeling that you can actually be more and be able to do more and be able to achieve more on this earth? Yes, you are right. Very right. That feeling is so right, because there is so much that God still wants to do in and through your life on this earth. It could be at your home front, it could be at your workplace, it could be in your community, it could be in your career, it could be in the ministry or church where you find yourself. There is still much more that God wants to do in and through your life. But there is a version of you that He wants to awaken, so that you'll be able to fit into whatever it is He wants to do. Now, that is why this year God has been taking us on a journey on Safe Circle that is saying no more baggages. We have talked on two different things that are baggages that we've been carrying with respect to the life of King Saul. When he was chosen to be the first king of Israel, now he went to hide when he was called upon to come out for public recognition by Prophet Samuel. He went to hide. He was hiding from the weight of responsibility, the new responsibility that was coming on him. He went to hide. And the second thing he faced was rejection. Now, you would think that because he was the one that everybody was looking for, the whole children of Israel were seeking for a king, and now God has given them a king. They were clamoring for a king. They wanted to be like every other nation. God gave them a king. You would think they will embrace Saul with the whole of their hands, okay, and their hearts. But the Bible said that some of them rejected him. They actually spoke out their rejection. What could he do for us? What can this fellow do for us? And the Bible said that the king held his peace. Now, that could be your case, okay? You could go through the last two sessions that we've had on Spoken On. You will see these two baggages and you will listen to them and see how to deal with them. Today, we want to talk on the third baggage that people carry, and that is fear, the baggage of fear. Yes, so many people are afraid of what people would say, afraid of the availability of the resources they need to do what they were called to do, afraid of being consistent. Because some things, or most things God calls us to do, are always on the long term. And people are afraid. Are you sure I'm going to be consistent enough? Are you sure I have the diligence, the courage that is needed to go through? No matter what your fear is, I want you to know that fear is actually a sign that you have your eyes on the wrong things and not on the God that called you. You didn't call yourself. You didn't choose yourself. You were not the one that selected or appointed yourself. And so why will your eyes be on yourself and your deficiencies or disadvantages? Why will it be on the circumstances around you? And so whenever you feel fear, just know that it's a feeling that you can change by changing your focus. Why not shift your focus from yourself and the things around you to the one that called you? The Bible said that he that called you is faithful. This God is faithful. He will help you to overcome your fear so that you will be the woman, the man he's calling you to be. He is calling you to be in your family, in your home, in that marriage, in that place of work, in that community, wherever it is. You could rise and become that version of you that will take the assignment and do it with the power of God, with the wisdom of God, with the strength of God, with the courage that God supplies. So instead of you fearing, why not look up to him and tap into the resources he has supplied for whatever he has called you to do? So fear not. Lord, the Lord is commanding you today. Come out of your fears and trust him to see you through and to grant you the supply of everything that is needed to do what he has called you to do, and to work in you mightily to birth that woman and that man that will do his will on earth and advance his kingdom. See you next time on Safe Circle. Do have a great and beautiful night. Remember, God is faithful. Bye.